How's it been going, guys? Welcome to another Nostalgia Critic. I am Guenter. I hope you guys are well. Today we're going to be doing Agent Cody Banks. This was the first Nostalgia Critic for June. I've decided just to pick a random one, do another random Nostalgia Critic. I'm doing a lot of his newer ones to try and chalk some of his newer ones up. So if you're wondering why I've moved my thing from my video from up here to down here, my green screen is playing up really bad and I don't know why. It's all flickering and glitching. So I've just used my video to cover it up. So I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are looking after yourselves. If you are having a good day, smash that like button. I know some of you have been asking me to do other content. I had someone asking me yesterday if I wanted to do either Stuart Ashton's video or Cadicarus. Basically, two of my top 3 favourite British YouTubers. I definitely want to do some of them at some point, but for me to get in the swing of things, I'm gonna do the Nostalgia Critic. I haven't done as well a Deep the One number 70 yet. Definitely need to get that one chopped up as well. Definitely, I might even do that after this. So there's still about 5 or 6 Nostalgia Critics, his newer ones I need to do actually. I need to start chalking some of them off. So this one is Agent Cody Banks. This has Hilary Duff and Banky Munez. I cannot remember his name. Guy from Malcolm in the Middle. Agent Cody Banks. Came out in 2003. It's got a 38% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is double what fucking Pokemon got. That's double. Let's have a look. I'm just having a look at the box office. Quick. Had a budget of 28 million, made 58 million, so it made double its money back. So it didn't like bomb or out, it literally made double its money back. There is a sequel called Destination London. I believe that was released a year later, I believe. I'll just double check. Yeah. That had a 26 budget, literally made its money back. So I remember it. I mainly made remember the sequel because the sequel had Hannah from S Club 7 in it. So that's why I know it. And also it had oh god, he played Anthony Hang Time. Where is he? Anthony Anderson. God, who did he play? I know he was in me. He was in Me, Myself and Irene. I love that film. So yeah, we're gonna watch. That's a sequel, by the way, not this film. So Agent Cody Banks. This is the first film. This is gonna be hopefully my first of 2 uploads because I might try and get a try not to laugh challenge done. We'll get that done. So anyway, shall we get on with it, guys? 3, 2, 1. This is 2003's Agent Cody Banks. I was 13 when this came out. No, I wasn't. I was 12, nearly 13. So let's get on with it.
This episode brought to you by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Come check us out at Planet FunCon in Iowa, June 27th to the 29th. Hope to see you there.
Nicolas Cage, and I was in Lords of War.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. There's some make-believe roles that kids always get into. Pirates, princesses, astronauts, superheroes. Many stand the test of time for generations upon generations.
Yeah, I used to Halloween when I was a kid. I used to dress up a lot as Dracula. I didn't want to be anything else. Every year I want to be Dracula. That's all I wanted to be because I love the mythos of the Dracula lore and that.
And one of them we sometimes forget about is spies. Yeah, I never really thought that hard about it, but spies have always been around in children's media in one way or another.
I remember Codename Kid Next Door. I remember Johnny Quest. I remember the spin-off called Johnny Test. Yeah, I remember a couple of those shows he's just listed.
I guess I remember playing with those old spy tech toys when I was a kid.
Use your spy tech binoculars to keep him in sight. The spy tech intruder alert detects his movement. You've got him now.
Also known as the Stalker starting kit.
Yeah.
But regardless, there is something about this scenario that naturally calls to a younger demographic. And in the early 2000s, Hollywood certainly took advantage of that. With cartoon shows, movies. And I don't know, he's tuned to a summer job that beats flipping burgers. Agent Cody Banks was another attempt to expand the careers of popular kid stars Frankie Muniz and Hilary Duff. The 2003 film was by no means a smash hit. It did make enough to warrant a sequel just a year later, despite it not exactly having the best reputation.
Yeah, 38 and 32.
It's not said to be awful, but it is said to be very generic and didn't bring anything that new to the spy genre, even for a flick for kids. Are people right, or is there more to this Junior Moonraker than we originally thought? Well, over 20 years later, let's take a closer look. Let's see what's for your eyes only, because nobody else wants to see it. Let's take a look at Agent Cody Banks. The film opens in Seattle, where we see Cody, played by Muniz, interacting with his family, including his little brother, who's not exactly the best actor.
But Mom, Cody's almost 16 and never had twice as many dates as him. Hey Dad, we have to discuss my allowance. I need a raise.
He talks like he has an important business meeting at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, he sounds like it. He's trying to talk more grown up than what he actually is. That's the vibe I'm getting from that bit.
On his way to school, Cody notices a baby driving a car.
And look, there's a dog driving a bus.
Oh, I fucking love that episode. I believe that's the episode where Bart gets done for not looking after Lisa and Maggie and he can't go to watch the Itchy Scratchy movie.
And he tries to save him. This was originally written for Hulk Hogan responding to kids saying, "No way!"
Oh god, that film's bad. Was that Mr. Nanny? I'm pretty sure that was Mr. Nanny. It wasn't that really shit one, was it? It wasn't the Suburban Commando where Undertaker in a Vicky Baby's voice going, "I'm gonna get you, Ramsey." No wonder you guys didn't talk.
I will say, this is actually not that bad an action scene for a kid's film.
Yeah.
You know, most of it would be CG nowadays, and the stunt work is good enough that I do find myself asking, how the hell is he gonna stop that car? You were 1 inch away from being an Australian PSA.
Yeah, true.
Cody saves the day, but doesn't take the credit, and we cut to Hong Kong, where there's a meeting with...
Dr. Connor.
Say again?
Dr. Connor.
Oh, this suddenly became an American R or a British PG. Actually, he's saying Dr. Connors, played by Martin Donovan, who just invented a new type of nanobot to clean up oil spills. He has no idea, though, he's developing this for an organization so obviously evil that Blackbeard and the Mummy are running it.
That man still...
Yeah. So, the guy in the white, I've literally forgot what his fucking name is. Well, I know him from a British show that he did in the 80s and the early 90s called Lovejoy, because my mum used to watch it when I was growing up. It was about an antique dealer based on I think it was the Isle of Wight. And he used to go into hijinks, save and like solve mysteries and stuff like that. It was called Lovejoy. I know he said in an interview he wants to revive it and get a young British actress to play Lovejoy's daughter or granddaughter and then revive the series that way. So I know him as that. And then you've got Billy Zane, who was what? He was in Titanic. He was in The Phantom. Oh, fucking hell, what other films have I seen him in? He was in the Mummy. So the guy did get around a bit, Billy Zane. He's in quite a few films back in the day. I said late 90s, early 2000s. He's in quite a few. So, yeah. Why was I going to call him? What the fuck is his name? Oh, God, what is his name? I'm Googling it now. I cannot remember the actor who played Lovejoy, what his real name is. Ian McShane. Fucking hell. Yeah. He's 82, still alive. He's 82. He was in Deadwood. It says Ian McShane's an English actor who was well known for his title role in the BBC series Lovejoy. There you go. That's how I know him from growing up. So, anyway.
has no idea what we hope to achieve.
Let's keep it that way, Francois.
This would be like hiring Art the Clown for a kid's birthday party. At some point, you would know something is up.
Yeah.
Ooh, do that for the next one. Meanwhile, the head of the CIA, played by Keith David,
Keith motherfucking David. Or if you guys don't know, Julius from Saints Row. Yes.
Brings his team up to speed about the Doctor and his nanotechnology.
The world's foremost expert in nanotechnology, microscopic robots.
Oh yeah, and he was fucking hell. Sorry for swearing. Oh, what was the captain's name on Mass Effect? It's not Commander Shepard, it's the one above him. Oh no, my mind's gone blank again. Oh, what was his name? Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, I'm googling it again. Who did he play? He's got such a cool voice. I love Keith David. I do. He was in Princess and the Frog. He was in Lay Live, wasn't he? Who did he play? Mass Effect. Captain Anderson. Oh, hell.
These little robots could be programmed to destroy...
What you have to show him getting a character was with a weird edit. The editing gets even more awkward when they reveal Dr. Connors has a daughter.
His only contact with the outside world is through his daughter Natalie. I want to get close to this girl.
Keith.
This is a Nickelodeon documentary waiting to happen. They get the idea to recruit one of their kid spies because of course that's a department, the CIA. And Cody seems like the best candidate, even though he's clearly not the best candidate.
Are you in special ed?
No,
I am.
that's Dewey. The other kids make fun of Cody's inability to talk to girls when an agent named Veronica Miles, played by Angie Harmon, approaches him.
Veronica Miles. Oh no, I'm thinking Veronica Mars. Sorry, no, scratch that.
Cody Banks?
She wants Cody.
Quiet!
Or you'll all be in trouble.
You're the grown woman in a boy's locker room.
You're a woman dressed up like that, surrounded by men and young boys in a school locker room. That wouldn't be frowned upon in school back in my day because literally before PE, we used to have like a female PE teacher, and say one of them was poorly, one would literally say, "Well, I'll start again." So when I was at school, there used to be 3 PE teachers for the girls and 3 PE teachers for the boys. If, say, one of the male teachers either on holiday or he's poorly, one of the female teachers would come in. So they would literally come in the locker room and tell everyone to cover themselves up when they come in. They weren't attractive or anything like that. They were like, sadly, one of them's now passed away. One of them was awesome as well. Mr. Schofield was cool as well. That's the one who's passed, sadly. So, yeah.
I want to be in trouble.
This is the creepiest CIA ever. She uses code words to recruit Cody on his first mission.
Bubblegum in a dish.
How many pieces do you wish?
What's the point of secrecy? This is the most conspicuous attention-drawing thing these kids have ever seen. And he's brought to headquarters.
I saw that with that on the locker had the Birdhouse logo. Do you know Tony Hawk's brand? I've actually downloaded on Game Pass Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Pretty cool so far, but sadly, the day I'm recording this, I've had to get rid of Game Pass for a couple of weeks due to money reasons. That sucks!
I think my partner was gonna...
Let's get one thing straight. I am not your partner. I'm your handler.
In another
I was going to say groomer.
movie, I wouldn't question that, but after these scenes, I question that.
Even when the racing stops.
Yeah. So we now work for NatWest and one for British horse racing.
He has to get close to Connor's daughter, Natalie, played by Hilary Duff, to uncover any info about her father. Apparently, he's been placed in all her classes.
I want to say something about Hilary Duff. I don't want to sound disrespectful. Back in the day, load of people in my years, my year group, so we're talking, yeah, people about my age now, probably in their about mid-30s, used to find Hilary Duff absolutely, she's beautiful, she's this. I never found Hilary Duff attractive. Or Amanda Bynes. I never found any child star back in the day, with me growing up, the ones who are older than me, not the ones younger, that'd be creepy, but the ones older than me, I never found most of them attractive, to be fair.
Isn't that a little creepy?
Creepy? We're the CIA. That's what we do.
I am afraid for everyone in this movie.
Yeah.
Their gadget man, Earl, played by Daryl Hammond, equips him with all sorts of secret tools, including X-ray glasses.
Low penetration X-ray.
Give me that.
You dirty little bird!
Did anybody write this with a clean keyboard?
There's a lot of I'm using a analogy from Windows. Someone's gonna have some sticky keys.
He tells his parents, who are not aware that he's a spy, that he's being transferred to a new school. Veronica pretends to be the dean of the school, but our parents need some proof.
Do you have some kind of paperwork?
A brochure.
Yeah, sorry, I just had so I just had a notification. I thought, oh, someone's just messaged me or something like that. No, someone's gone live on Twitch.
Sure, you can pick up anywhere. I'm sold. Off with the lady with the windowless van, son.
What if she doesn't like me?
What's not to like?
Why is she looking at him like that?
This is less of a predator than you.
Yeah.
He bumps into some bullies, and because this film loves ruining jokes, it cuts to black and white, making it clear what's going on is in his head, where it obviously would have been funnier if we thought it was real at first.
Just promise me you won't touch that silver button right there.
Then they give us a scene that feels more like a fantasy than the black and white moment did. Yeah, suspended! Mission ruined, everybody saw that. Oh, I mean, resume class, I guess.
I've just looked at the actress, the one who's playing Veronica. She played Barbara Gordon in the animated Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. Okay.
I especially love T.S. Eliot.
You do?
Great.
Yeah, cool. That kid who electrocuted is having a seizure. I'd lawyer up.
Do you by any chance happen to be in special ed?
Ah, we have a running joke, no doubt.
Me.
Based on what the writers heard.
Yeah, by the way, you're not allowed to say special ed anymore or special needs anymore. It's now additional needs. And there's one term, and I can say this because I'm autistic, I can say this. I do not like the term neurodivergent. Just say what I am. I'm special. It don't bother me. I'm a lot older. I'm used to the old terminology. I don't like the new shit. Oh, you must be neurodivergent. No, fuck off. I'm autistic. I'm special. Fuck you.
While presenting this script.
Sorry for burping a lot, guys. Oh god, I've got to pause that at the right moment with Hilary Duff's eyes like that. Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I've had curry flavoured pot noodle. I've got a bit of reflux.
Natalie Connors. Way out of your league.
Who is that?
Yeah, that's my reaction. Who are you? If you guys wondering, that's what my hair used to look like when it used to grow out completely. If I let it grow out like that, it used to look very similar to that.
They have driver's ed together, but Natalie fails because her loud teacher makes her too nervous. Cody disables the emergency brake, though, and takes him for a ride. The secret in Secret Agent is silent, right?
Yeah, and also, that music reeks of 2000s. My era.
In his off time, Veronica teaches him martial arts.
The agency will take care of your chores and your homework. You focus on the girl.
In his current position, I think it's
Yeah, to be honest, if a bloody swimwear model who by then I think she was 30, the actress who played her was 31 at that point, I'd just be like, yeah, I submit, my face is in your breasts.
Impossible not to. But they discover Cody is still nervous about talking to girls. So they try to figure out a way to make him more confident. And given this agency, I'm sure this won't come across as any more disturbing.
You gotta be smart. Get some dirt on her.
You want to be dank. You dusky and musky. This all smells.
Tell you, it makes you want to give the good Lord a standing ovation. You just want to go, woo!
You're making Milk Money look like Dora the Explorer.
Oh god, that's a bad film as well. If you don't know the premise of Milk Money, guys, the premise is about a young lad who basically pays a lady of the night to go out with her dad. His mates help get the money so she would date the father. But in exchange for that, she has to expose herself to teenage lads. 1990s, everybody.
Come over here. I'm free tonight.
Fun fact, this hollow projection was designed to be in her 20s when flirting with this 15-year-old.
Oh dear God, she was 21. How old was Frankie at that point? How old was Frankie in 2003? If he was under 18, don't think he was. I think he was borderline. Frankie Muniz. He apparently finished 28 in NASCAR last week. Right, he was. When this was being filmed, he was 17. When this film was being filmed, he was 17. So he was underage, under American law. And she's basically been flirted on by a woman who was 21, 22. Let's just say, what would it be if the genders were reversed? If they were swapped round? I'll just leave it with that.
Character. I'm sure when this was brought up, they responded with, yeah, she does seem a little young for him. Cody gets a chance to play hero, though, as he saves Natalie from fall. This finally seems to win her over as she invites him to her birthday party.
Second floor is living space. Hold still.
Oh, listen, she looks badass like that with the bow in her hair and the all black and the gloves. She actually looks kind of badass.
That really freaks me out.
In that 20 years from now, I'll still be replaying that scenario in my head. Hell, look at what I'm being exposed to and tell me I'm gonna be attracted to anything normal.
Credit's got a point.
Speaking of which...
You dirty little fucker! By the way, guys, on my phone, I've got up and around. It's rated PG. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm running out of creepy jokes to make about the CIA. I feel like every other scene should be followed with, I need an adult!
Happy birthday.
Oh, wow. I love it. It's beautiful.
Cody gets her a necklace that has a tracking device in it. I don't know if that sounds less or more creepy.
No, hang on. Apparently, I got that wrong. It wasn't a PG. I just want the first film. There we go. eBay. Rated 12. Let me just see. Don't know if you guys can see that lot. It's rated 12. So that would be what? What would be the American equivalent of 12? It won't be TV PG. Would it be TV? No. Here in the UK now, we've actually got two 12s. We've got 12 and 12A. If you get a 12A, it basically means that this film, if you're under the age of 12, you can watch it, but you have to have an adult with you. You have to have someone over the age of 12 to watch it with you.
At this point, and he runs into Molly at the party.
Sir, just play money.
Christ, after all these creepos, the actual villains are kind of a breath of fresh air. Dr. Connors welcomes Brinkman to the party, the supervillain we saw before. They test the nanobots, proving they do indeed destroy anything in their path. Yet Connors is shocked to find this evil organization is evil.
You just given us the power to neutralize America's entire strategic arsenal.
You'll never get the nanobots into a military facility.
Yes, we will.
I will stop you at any answer. Screw it, I want cake. Yeah, the training mode in Smash Brothers put up more of a fight.
True.
So there's the supervillains. Our martial arts trained agent can get the drop on whenever he wants. So let's have him fight the bullies from earlier we forgot about. Yeah, you get him! 20-year-old stunt performer. Hooray for expensive parties without a single adult!
This moves is straight out of the CIA handbook.
I thought we got rid of the CIA with Bolivar.
Are you suggesting the CIA has more than one agent? Oh, next you'll be telling me there's more than one Pokemon.
You can't pull me off this mission.
Secret Agent Cody Banks. I think it's safe to say you've blown your cover.
I'm shocked we were keeping such a low profile.
So, in terms of salary, you were thinking...
An advert for Indeed. Indeed is a job searching site. Yeah, the reason why I pause this is because sometimes the audio from the adverts actually get fucking flagged. And then Wix. Sometimes I play that audio, so I basically unmute the audio. Is this an advert? Yeah, it is.
Douglas, I am your conscience.
Yeah, you look about right.
I'm here to tell you, don't worry about fitting everything into your schedule.
Oh, it's okay. I wasn't thinking we see later.
That advert was 2 minutes.
We also have content 5 days.
I can't believe how much Doug's actually knocked down the content. He used to do like 9 streams. She used to stream every day, 9 to 10 streams a week. He's literally halved it all.
Days a week. Hope to see you there. He's taken off the case as we see later at Brinkman's secret lair. Connors is having second thoughts. For a second time.
I will not use science to destroy the world.
Of course!
Yes, thank you for leaving your high security home and coming to our secret inescapable lair to tell us you won't comply with our evil plan. Gee, I wonder what we're going to do.
I think he needs a little motivation.
You're gonna kidnap his daughter? Just kidnap him! He's right there! What is wrong with everybody? And look, I know, it's Agent Cody Banks. I'm not expecting much, but when those old Esurance commercials had better spy plots, something's seriously wrong.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Banks. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Natalie, fine. She can't stay away from Cody, as it looks like Danger can't stay away from either of them.
Eat your burger.
Ah, the old disguised scary henchman as waiter to kidnap 2 children in broad daylight at crowded restaurant plan. Why isn't that used more often? Oh, because everything. Cody is such a bad spy, though, that this does end up working. As Rapunzel Fu doesn't seem to work, and he gets knocked out with Natalie being kidnapped. Why they didn't take...
Oh, that's great, isn't it? A fucking fully grown man punches out a fucking teenager. That looks fucking good, doesn't it?
The secret agent kid that would no doubt have a ton of information. Yeah.
Don't worry, we're gonna get her back.
Oh, yeah, I feel so bad for a boy that was fed every detail about this girl, pretended to like what she liked, and never once had a conversation where he was himself. 2 random chimps thrown in a cage have more chemistry.
Yeah.
He realizes he still has the device that can track her location. Guess the CIA forgot to take that back. Yeah, they won the award for worst government agency in a movie. So he rushes out to save her. An hour 7 in, and I finally got a laugh. Doesn't help, it still makes the CIA look like idiots.
You didn't see a badge or anything?
No, not from you.
Didn't think so.
What does it even stand for in this world? Can't infiltrate anything?
Yeah.
He steals a whole bunch of gadgets and even nabs himself a nice set of wheels he was admiring earlier.
What about those wheels over there?
No, Cody. That's on a need-to-drive basis.
With all that buildup, I can't wait to see what cool things he does with he drives it to a plane. Do you know anything?
What's the point of that?
Anything about why kids like spies? He uses a jet-powered snowboard, which, okay, if I was younger, I would find that pretty cool. And he stumbles across some henchmen. Know what my favorite Christmas carol is? Chestnuts roasting on open fire.
Oh! Oh!
However, it shows up.
Oh! Sorry, I just turned into an owl. That sounds painful.
To help.
Damn it!
Have you seen the way you've been acting? Can you blame him for thinking that's the way you preferred? They make it to the lair and hide in a SeaWorld ride. And eventually find where
Fucking Crystal Maze?
Natalie is being held.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
I'm not going anywhere until I find out what's going on here.
I'll tell you about it later. Let's go.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why are you interested in this girl? She's an idiot. Oh, right, because you're an idiot too.
Boss, it's that kid again.
Austin Powers is better at stealth.
I love that bit. Just gonna get a urine sample. Oh, it's so funny. Love Austin Powers, by the way.
So you just used me. I cannot believe what an idiot I am. Cody, I thought you were different.
Yeah, can you discuss this when millions of lives aren't at risk? Y'all are making Maxwell Smart look like Jack Bauer.
They pulled me off the job because I was getting too emotionally attached to this subject.
No, that's not true at all. You were pulled off because you blew your cover being a hothead. I legit don't think the writers read the script after they finished it. They'll get caught, possibly because they're horrendous at their jobs, but Cody uses one of his gadgets to escape. Like I said before, none of the actors are getting a laugh out of me, but I do kind of like Ian McShane's random line delivery here.
Where is my dad?
I'm not going to tell you.
It's almost...
Ian! You're better than that!
It's like he said, wait, why am I trying? This is Cody Banks. Brinkman threatens Natalie's life if Connors doesn't complete the project, but Cody sets off an explosion, blowing the place up. And in kind of a shocking scene, Natalie forces the nanobots down Brinkman's throat, and I'm thinking, oh, some comical something or other will save him, but...
Jesus!
Where the hell did that come from? This is like watching The Pacifier, and then suddenly a death scene from Indiana Jones pops up.
Fucking that's gruesome! For a kid's film, that's like... It's fucking horrifying!
You don't get to throw in something this cool this late!
Yeah!
I feel like you can hop over that. Okay, gotta find another way out. They use a snow scooter to get through, but Cody stays behind to open up the doors. Alright, that is not the scream of someone who brutally killed a man watching his insides get eaten out. We get a shot probably just there for the trailer. Let me see. Yep, there it is. And Cody is reinstated as an agent.
Sorry. I know that freaks you out. No, it's okay. You're my handler.
When you realize the couple who aren't supposed to be in love disturbingly have more chemistry and screen time than the couple who are. Speaking of which.
Now, what was my mission?
I think you're about to kiss me.
You know, I should probably know something about who you really are.
He's not even kissing her. He's not even kissing her. She's kissing him here. So instead of that, it's that. Look. You've ever look, she's kissing his cheek, look, here. She's kissing him here. And he's kissing her here, so that's not even a real kiss.
Before we end this, nope. We'll just leave it for the Island of Lost Dreams, or whatever the next one is called. This movie was awful. It feels ridiculously rushed in every department. Writing, acting, directing, effects. The film feels soulless except for the uncomfortable moments that really don't age well. And look, I don't think the writers of this had any creepy intentions. I mean, these people have written good stuff in the past. And yeah, I've seen children's
I've heard Edward's fantastic, I've heard.
media where the joke is the kid seems so adult, there's a romance with an adult. It's a common kid fantasy, and you're not supposed to think that hard about it. But those are examples of absurdism, and quite frankly, Cody Banks isn't absurd enough. It's boring, bland, passionless, and got maybe 2 laughs out of me out of the entire thing. So because it is unimaginative and humorless and borrowing off of what others have done, adding nothing unique, the awkward moments are 10 times more awkward. I'm sure this must have had an
I've got a really, really weird opinion of this film. I'm going to tell you in a minute.
audience seeing how they made a sequel, but this is definitely a mission you should choose not to accept. I'm a nostalgia critic, I remember, so you don't have to.
Creepy? We're the CIA. That's what we do.
Oh, I love you, Keith David.
This month.
Still doing that. Still doing one for Critic fatigue.
Whether you're running down the wing for England or running your own.
Right, okay. So, I think Inspector Gadget's a better film. I think Inspector Gadget is a way better film than this. I mean, the Matthew Broderick Inspector Gadget is a better film than this. At least it's got some comedic elements to it. Yeah, I said it. So let me know, guys, if you've seen this film at all. Have you seen this? Let me know if you've seen the sequel. I know the sequel, and that's it. So I remember it being advertised back in the day, and I also had, like I said, it had Hannah from S Club 7. That's what I remember from it. If you guys don't know what S Club 7 is, it's a 90s pop group. So that'll be it, guys, for this video. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode here of Nostalgia Critic Agent Cody Banks, I'm going to try and find another video to do. So until then, guys, have a good one. Look after yourselves. Like I said, there will be another video going live in a few hours. I might put it on in about 2-3 hours time. So until then, guys, have a good one. See you in a bit. Peace. Love you all. Bye bye.